Well, now that my midlife crisis is over, they don't tell you that it's going to be a late life crisis when you're almost 40, bro. That's how it hits. Silky Roads! Size medium, ability level amateur, with some strong wins as well. Our star is rising, kid. At this rate, we'll have a golf course on the moon before next year. Nothing can stop us. To symbolize business giants we've become, I've decided to buy some land along the legendary Silk Road. A lot of trade used to pass through this route in the old days. Maybe we can tap into some of that raw business energy that's still in the air and convert it into the big bucks. Maybe. Guess anything's possible. Alright, well, Twitch is working. That's good. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you for thank you for commenting. Yes, I know. And I'm sorry if it spammed your Discord. Yeah, so my Discord got hacked. Yeah, but thank you. Yes. I don't know how that happened. Um this map has some Japanese flair to it, which is interesting. What is that? The Great Wait, maybe it's Chinese. That's the Great Wall of China over there, dude. The heck? How is that in an urban area? Hello? Anyway, so yeah, my Discord got hacked. I don't really understand how or even really why that happened, to be honest. I'm not saying it's convenient timing or anything. I'm not blaming anybody that I know. But it's kind of sus, dude. It flooded everything. It flooded everybody. Like it filled discords. It sent DMs to everybody. What the downside of it is it was really annoying, and I had to delete everything, and I got muted in a bunch of servers, and people just think I'm like a mass spammer now. So I guess that's the worst part of it. The best part of it is it messaged people I haven't talked to in forever, and they like reached out and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Cool." Cool, good to see you. So, at least there's a positive out of it. You know? Try to make a positive out of it, dude. I like that we got the same boring ass clubhouse though. It's incredible. Let's move the clubhouse. I don't think it really matters where the clubhouse is, but you know what? Let's move it over here. I'm gonna try to do some like facilities at the front. Let's just try building in a different style, dude. Yeah, that like recently happened. That was like yesterday. I was on live, but I was like helping my mom with groceries, and then my friend Snacks like called me and was like, dude, you might want to check Discord." I mean, I'm laughing about it, but it's really not fun. It's really not funny. It definitely sucked for sure. Here comes the raccoons. Okay, here's the bathroom. Put that there. What are we starting with? $69,000 is not a lot of money. It just wants par fours though, so that we can definitely do. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so um, let's try to make it so at least this part's flat. Mm. Yeah, no, I got it. If I was removed from a Discord, that's fine. I mean, I don't really use it that much, to be honest. Not really much anymore. I just don't understand like how that got hacked because I was like signed in, so don't they have to like sign you out and then sign in? It's not like they stole. I don't really understand. It's not like they stole my password because I changed my password anyway, but not like they stole my password. It's just kind of more confusing than anything else. And I don't really get the point. The point is to get like it was just spamming links to like another Discord or something, and I don't really get it. Mm-mm. If they ask me for nature, I could just line this up with trees. Okay. We got rough on the edges. Gotta have space for my sign. Hole number one. Here's your tee box. Here's your green. I'm gonna try to get it to be an A plus, but no promises. Firm fairway up here, because it's like trying to be a hill. Do 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 do. Let's go this way, all the way down. Gonna cost a couple $1,000. I mean, there's no real hazards. I think that's the only thing missing is the hazards. But you know what? That's pretty straightforward, and we can open. So these things should be making money. Last time we weren't allowed to really make money from the structures, but now we can make some money from these things. Oh my God, Mino! I am Mino the artist. You are the one who runs this establishment. I had expected less, yet still the gluttony of your machinations extracts a toll on all humanity. To what end, I ask? So that privileged few might find a hedonistic pleasure? The plaid trouser wearing Caligula? Fine, play your game. You need some bronze members, at least 10, and holes that are powerful. Would like also a pudding green. And probably a restaurant. Okay, that's enough for a food truck, which is good. Okay, so we need another par 4. I want to try to get this to go up. You can do some interesting things with the terrain tools. They're basic, but you can get crazy with it. Right. Okay. Let's see. This should be. I mean, it would be nice if that said hole 2 right there. But maybe the sign can be back here. You know? The trees directly in the middle aren't exactly necessary. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, a tree right there? Maybe. Tree right there? Maybe. Tree right there? Maybe. I think we can fix this. Okay. So that way that's the bunker there. And then start the fairway right after. Oh, we are negative monies. If you let people play the hole, you should get some money from it, even if it's negative, right? You would think. Salt? Like bath salts? No, like salt for food. Oh, that could work. There's always a demand for salt. That's a great tagline. Mind if I use it? Go ahead. Oh, they're doing business deals. What's the tagline? Salt? Like table salt? How are we in the negative? How's that happen? Oh my gosh, I need a gardener. Didn't even know. I can see the weeds are growing, bro. And they're spreading like crazy. Uh. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. I need to hire a gardener. How much is it to hire a gardener? $1,000. And then I need a maintenance man to fix things that are broken. Got $6. $6 in my bank account. Ain't that a mood? What was I talking about? uh, Going through a midlife crisis. Yeah, dude. What a shitty week. I mean, getting hacked on Discord was like not even the worst. It sucked. I'm not gonna lie, like it definitely wasn't fun, but I feel like worse things have happened to me this week. So, but in good news, there's been a lot of wild animal sightings in my area. Like a couple weeks ago, my mom and a bunch of people saw a bear like really close to my house, like not even a mile away, like literally across the pond. And then I saw a fox, so that was super cool. And then my mom said that she saw a bobcat. And you know what? I believe her because I have like one of those ring cameras and it sends you like neighborhood alerts. And a lot of people are seeing, like, I've seen them on cameras, like bobcats and foxes lately, like a lot. And I mean, it's that time of the year, the predators are out. They're looking for food, they're looking for prey, they're looking to eat stuff. So I'm not that surprised that there would be one like out here looking for my bunnies because I got little bunnies. So, those are just snacks for bobcats and fox. So, yeah, but thank you for coming into the live. I appreciate that, even though I already know. I already know, but it's nice to have people like looking out for me, instead of just like kicking me out and not really explaining why. But I mean, I'd find out eventually, I guess. Alright, so all I need on that hole is like some rough around it. That's all I need there. We're almost there. Come on, two more. There we go. We just gotta do one more hole, man. Uh, that is like kind of an awkward shape to things, isn't it? Is it like off by a little bit? Or is that just me? It feels like it's off a little bit. Wow, how is it like half a square? Look at that. It's like half a square, bro. That's half a square. You can't give me half a square. You can't just give me half a square. Alright. Let's see. Another par 4. Trying to get it as close to this one. Because I think the rough here should count on both sides. But maybe it doesn't. It's possible that it might not. Let me do the water hole. I mean the water button. The water button is an important button. Okay. $31,000. We're painting a fairway. One of these round trees is kind of sticking out. Now, if I was gonna give the developers like a little suggestion, and I'm sure a million people have already given them this suggestion, but like give us the different tree options. I know you got like a one tree tool, but like also give us like a big tree that's like 4 tiles or something. Give us like a really big tree because these round trees, like they're nice, but I can't really control which trees are round and which ones are like small. It's just weird. All right, that's a A. Apparently that's a A plus. Now we just need some more style. What has style on it? Benches? That is not style, bro. I mean, these all have style. The shop has style. The spa has style. The tennis thing has style. It's kind of expensive, but I think it's nice. I like it, actually. Now, how much money does this actually drive? Between 150 and 350 per person. And it just increases happiness. And then let's see, what other things do we got? We got this. That's style right there. The clock. This is style and nature. Apparently that's supposed to be a flamingo. I feel like it should be on one leg. I'm not crazy about the fence tool, to be honest. I mean, these all add style, so I guess that counts. Let's do the store back here. Hire some new people. I kind of want to know if I can. Let me try something. Now, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Because I really want to try this. Like, these two things next to each other. Yes. We need some more style points. I mean, maybe the signs. Do 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 do. put these signs everywhere. Could find somewhere else for this clock to go. Maybe right there. Do do do. Heck yeah. Okay. Let it run for a minute. Let's press save. And then, I mean, do the holes add any style? They don't really. They just add fun, right? I think we have to. Do we have to do all par fours? Maybe that's what they want. I'm gonna do a par four the long way. Like, not that way, but like this way. And we'll see how the game reacts to it. Okay, so let's try this. Right here. So this is how humanity chooses to spend its autumn of its days, locked in feral combat with a small white ball. Yeah, I know they're sometimes bright green, but I will admit, in my weaker moments, I found myself taking satisfaction in the way the ball goes in the hole. Anyway, I just have a few sketches so far, and my work requires more. I need you to have 100 nature, 200 fun, and 200 style. I have returned. Have you ever considered the cosmic consciousness that inhabits every golf ball? What? I don't think golf balls are self-aware, lady. I don't think so. Hmm. I feel like, yeah, at some point I'll be able to expand back there. This level's kind of making me think like they're gonna want me to expand. Uh, Almost $3,000 on just grass, dude. Imagine spending that. And you know what? I feel like golf courses are such a waste of like space and nature, but I used to play golf back in the day. I wasn't terrible at it. I was okay. I was okay at it. There's definitely things I'm worse at than golf, that's for sure. Like communicating my feelings. This isn't a therapy session, Underdog. It's just another live here on the Purple app. I mean, they do want nature, so I guess I do have to put a lot of trees everywhere. Which was kind of par for the course. uh, Alright, we got rough. Probably just, one or two trees like everywhere isn't even a bad thing. And don't forget, every tree counts in terms of this shit. So, you know, it was fine until that moment, and that's when he knew he fucked up. Okay. T-box. Green. Don't go out of bounds. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I can't change like the color of the base on here. Eventually they gotta give me another type of grass or something, dude. You'd think. Anyway. Let's actually play these holes real quick since I haven't done that today. Ba 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 da da. There's a freaking line. I'm skipping the line. I'm cutting the line. I'm cutting the grass. I'm cutting the cheese. Okay, I could have hit it way harder. I could have hit it way harder, let's be real. Maybe that's too hard. Maybe that's too hard. It's hard to know how hard is too hard. That's what she said? Maybe? I think that's inappropriate. Boop! Don't roll, don't roll! Please let me use a putter, thank you. It is a par 4. And that is a par. And we slide up this hill. Because walking animations are for amateurs. And I'm at least semi-pro. I did not have any oomph on it. Hard and low. Just how she likes it, ladies. Oof. That one was for the spicy grandma. But it just didn't get in there. And It didn't even give me the proper score. It didn't even show the score on the screen. Did I get a scorecard? Is there like a button? There should be a button you press that shows you like a scorecard. Okay, that one like traveled in the air. Oh, you know why? Because the wind is high. So according to this game, 3.8 miles per hour is high wind, which I feel like is not. It's not really that high, but I get it. Don't go out of bounds. Oh my gosh, you literally. I guess that's the difficulty here. Is that you actually like just sketched me out. This hole 4? I don't even have a sign here for it. Okay. I'm gonna try. I know the wind is blowing. Wind is blowing that way. Woo! Actually, really good hit. Actually, one of the best hits ever of all golf times. Okay, yeah, I like that it lagged mid-shot. That's cute. It's not possible to overputt in this game. It's not. It's not possible to overhit. Like, you can't putt it too hard. The game won't let you do it. Okay, so we all know I am going to try to go back that way. Mm-hmm. It's already got a C minus automatically. It's hole number 5. I think that sign is like ruining my thing here. Okay. Right. So, unfortunately, the game doesn't care, but I do. Mm-mm-mm. And this rough could count for both holes. You know? That's how it is if you don't shave properly. You thought I was done with the gross innuendos. You don't know me, bitch. I'm not sassy, I'm bitchy. Okay? Let's get that right. Let's get that right. Anyway. Mm, it hasn't had an update since that day 1 update. I'm not completely concerned about that. But do 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 do. There's like a little bump right there, dude. Like a little bump right there. You can't like hold delete either. Like you can't drag delete in this game. You have to like single place delete, which I find to be quite silly based on the way everything else works. Mm. What if I put a sand bunker right there after the little bump? Now we're talking, yeah? I think the game likes that. Oh look, we're already in an A+. Okay, we don't really need anything else. Let's play hole 5. Here in Under Par Golf Architect. Under Par 6? This is part 6? I almost said 5, but I think this is part 6. Part 6. Like, this is the... Never mind. I've been playing this for a while. Not sure how many levels are in it. I feel like there should be at least 9. But who knows? Oh my god. You put me right back into the bunker, bro. Can I get my scorecard? My character's about to, like, pass out. What happens if you're, like, completely drained of everything? Let's go to the restaurant. Okay. It just wants crazy nature. Like a lot of nature. So that doesn't affect my score. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because there's no reason not to do that on the edge of the course. Do 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 do. Yeah, just being very picky about some of these trees. We need some style and fun. Oh, restaurant is fun. Yeah, how is the VR thing not fun? I'm sorry, what? How is the VR thing not even graded in fun? The spa is 50,000. We're almost there. We're almost at 50,000. Where's the front door, though? On that side. Here we go. Staff house. Okay. How's that different than the clubhouse? Medium driving range. Ooh, it's covered. It's sandy fairway. Okay, so we did get a new fairway type, which is what I was asking about. Do 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 do. I need an assistant to run the spa. And then we have to get the staff house. I guess it does act as the same thing. The placement is impossible. You're impossible. Okay, so I know that I know. Listen, I'm gonna drag it. Listen, listen, I'm editing the waypoint. I'm gonna make it a little bit bent. It could be a par 3, but it's gotta be a little bit bent. Now listen. The only way this is gonna work is if these trees stay here. You're not hitting it over these trees, dude. I won't let you. I'll put a bunker in the front. What is the sandy fairway? The sandy fairway is the fairway area with sand patches with medium roll, high bounce. Hmm, okay. Mm-hmm. It's hole number 6. Well, how am I supposed to see that? Mm. Wow. Well then. Yep. I'll try to use some of the sandy fairway. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but I'll definitely put an attempt on it. Because, I mean, I want sand here. But I guess sand bunkers are expensive. They're like $250 a block. I guess I didn't realize that. Well, I want my path to go out there. Do 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 do. Don't you need a par 3? I know the tournament thing is like par 4s, but don't you need like at least one par 3? You would think. You would think so. Alright, let's see. Fairway. Goes like that. Sand bunker. Come on. I mean, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great, but I don't hate it. And I'm really interested to see how people play this hole. Because it's not like are characters in the game dumb enough to like try to hit it around the tree like this? Or are they gonna hit it like into the tree? That did not curve at all, dude. I just ended up back into the rough. I got nowhere out of it. Hmm. Well then. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how this guy does it. What? What? He hit it over the freaking trees. Well, screw me then. Screw me then. So we still need fun, huh? We still need fun, huh? Well, that's service. I'd like to have that up here. But why? I don't know why this building's so expensive. Mm-hmm. A snack bar out here would be nice too. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, so that doesn't really add fun though, does it? The restaurant, however, does add fun. Swim club is 50. How much is this medium one? 20,000? It is different. It is a different style. I mean, that would be cool. Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need $20,000. If anybody wants to give me $20,000, I'll take it. But I don't think they're gonna do that. Club upgrade would be nice too, which is 50. Does that increase fun though? That just increases the amount of people that can be there. Yeah. Leveling these up doesn't really increase the amount of fun from them. Do 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 do. You just need like 5,000 more dollars, dude, please. Mm-hmm. Well, this upgrade's only 3 grand. What's this upgrade? 10,000. Okay, maybe those are worth it. Hire some food vendors. Just to walk around. Do 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 do. I want to get the at least let me get the 3 stars. You know, let me get to this like next fun building. Um, at least let me get to that. Yes. Let's go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. If people are tired, then take a break, bro. It's not that hard. You know, that's lowering my nature count. I realize that. Come on, we're almost there. I just need a couple thousand extra dollars, dude. Don't we all? I'm not just talking about the game anymore. I have financial concerns. Gas here is almost $6. Hooray! Uh, Somehow my last grocery bill wasn't that bad, but I don't want to complain. I'm just saying, this hole's kind of weird because there's like a little bump right there, and then a sand bunker, and then this one is like, I guess you could try to hit over the trees. That's up to you. It's really up to you. Part of me kind of wants to know, like, if I put like a fairway, like a sandy fairway, like right alongside of that, that make it worse or better? That's a hill, isn't it? Oh, that's a hill. Okay. Gotta put. I want to put like sandy fairway next to the sand. That's what I want to do. Okay, now we have enough money for this thing. So, wrong terrain. I think you have to enter from here. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I have to use every facility at least once here. I love that it's a covered one though. So it's like shorter but wider, and I don't really know the stat difference on it. So this one, energy minus, right? But it gains you power XP. It's more expensive, but it's also more fitness and golf count. So, I mean, it's worth it, and then your maintenance is like 1,000. I guess it's worth it. I'm putting the staff room here. See, that's fun. Golf is fun. I think I need another par 4. I think so. I don't know if the game thinks so, but I think so. Alright, this water being here could help. Maybe not. We're constantly in fast forward though. So that's something to take of note. Just put that out there. now. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put the rough here. Not sure it's gonna work. I'm taking a piece of nature out on them, sorry. Sorry, I had to. Mm-mm-mm. On number 7. There's your tea. Gotta spill the tea sometimes. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Save. Save the game! Place the green! Mark Summers! And Double Dare! Yeah, the game functions much better when it's paused. So I just need to build in pause mode. That's all I need to do. I like to use firm fairway on the like the hills, but maybe around the water I'll do muddy fairway. Let's play this hole. Alright, here we go. Hole number 7. It's 236 yards. And there's obviously water. At 7-mile-per-hour winds, they're gonna blow me into it. Or they tried to. So I guess that's definitely not great. You don't want that. Try to counter the wind, and it's just not hard enough. There's a difference between 3-mile-per-hour wind and 7-mile-per-hour wind, that's for sure. And I'm just never actually gonna get it in the hole, am I? That's what he said? Not she said, but he said, maybe? Maybe another par 3. Oh, let me bend this one a little bit. How do I, I was trying to kind of get it to do that, but... The crazy thing is, grass doesn't count as nature. Figure that the fuck out. How is grass not nature? Hello? Even the rocks don't count. The rocks don't count as nature. What are you talking about? The rocks don't even count, bro. I need that nature score up. I'm gonna make this rough. Mm-hmm. Green's there. That's a hill. That's a hill. Technically, that's a hill. This is already an A plus, which is kind of crazy. Because I didn't think it would be. It's based on some of the other things that are happening here. Okay, so this is hole 8. Sandy fairway. Put rough up there. We're so close to nature. The nature rating we need. We're almost there. I believe in us. Believe we can do it. There we go. We're at 100 nature rating. Yeah. I like that this one's bent, and then you kind of get a straight one, and then another bent, like weird bent one. And I feel like we're trying to experiment more with like options and holes, and now that we got more things, it's expanding, and this is what I was hoping from this game. A little bit more freedom and structure, you know? Boop! Oh, bounced off that tree. 9 mile per hour wind going forward, you think would blow it into the hole? Um, Boop. There we go. And my character needs a rest, so I also, in real life, need lunch. Hmm. Well, I'm saving the game. I just can't see. That's a good time to stop the live right there. I got stuck. I got stuck in the spot, and now my game is stuck.